Okay, that looks normal, right? Hello, happy Thursday. Nope, today's Friday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Happy Good Friday. Um, Harris, congrats on coming first. Faye, congrats on coming second. Austin, congrats on coming third. Make sure everything. Yeah, good work. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So apparently, I forgot that I said I was going to go live at 3 p.m. so when I said 3 p.m., I actually meant 3 p.m. Central Time and not 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I learned it was Good Friday this morning. Someone sent me a grinder message that said, "Want to be bad on Good Friday." Um, I mean, Des, you're never bad. You're always that angel. Yeah. How can you be bad when you have that? Also, thank you for the 7 months. Um, you lost all hope on this Good Friday. Marky, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Anyway, so the reason my camera was all fucked up is because I have to reenact how I almost got into a car crash last weekend. So I was trying to figure out how to get the camera to work. And unfortunately, I think the best way is to just go like this. So here's my desk. We're gonna recreate it with some cars. So this will be the delivery van. This will be me. This lovely blue 1961 Sunbeam Alpine, also known as the car from Dr. No. And then the Jeep will be the Jeep. Gengar grinning through. Yeah, and then this will be. And then Gengar will be Gengar. And also Jaws will be Jaws. And they're watching. Their little voyeur moment. Anyway, so it actually was hello, Budweiser. Say hi and bye. My breasts ensure to lurk. So hello, hello, goodbye, Subasa. Enjoy your lurk. I arbitrarily grabbed this Jeep. I'm forgetting that the camera's over here. Because I was like, I need a third car, and I'll just pick the Jeep. And then I remembered that it fully was a Jeep that almost hit me. So this works out. I don't have a Matchbox car of my actual car, so my car in this instance will be this cool convertible. So anyway, um, so there's a like a building, right? Like my computer. No, they won't. Gengar will be the building. Gengar is the building. There's a car parked in a delivery truck parked right here, right, kind of in the road. And what you don't see because my desk cannot recreate this is there is a curve. So the road like curves, right? So the car would have to like come around a curve, right? And normally you'd be able to go this way, but the delivery truck is blocking the lane, so they have to go into my lane, the oncoming lane, to like scoot around and keep going, right? Like a normal driver would come around the corner, going at a normal speed. The speed limit there is about 35, um, and then like would pull over a little, and then oncoming traffic would have to pull over just a little bit or like stop to allow oncoming traffic to go. So I'm going. You can't see that. The view of this camera is not great, right? So I'm going in the oncoming lane. I'm going this way. First rose toy. Oh God. So I'm going this way. I'm going the speed limit, which is 35. The Jeep is going at least 50 miles an hour. Whipping around the corner, Tokyo drift into, well, it doesn't actually drift, but like he whips around the corner and careens into the other lane. I thought he was gonna like flip the car over. That's how like he is in the other lane. Doesn't You know, like normally when you turn the wheels of a car, the front of the car starts to move and then the back of the car because the front wheels will turn. No, no, no. This car fully like pans into the other lane. I don't even know how to describe it, but it doesn't like the front moves and then the back moves. Like the whole car moves into the other lane. He's still going 50 miles an hour, mind you, and I'm, like here, and I'm like, he is going to ka-chow, like full on, you know, crash. And they were both boys. But he's full on going to hit me head on at the last possible second. We don't need. Thank you for your service, Gengar and Mystery Machine. We don't need you anymore. Right. So at the last second, he veers back into his lane and sideswipes me. And he keeps going. He does not stop. So he has hit and run my car. Right. And at first I'm like, well, he sideswiped me and his mirror didn't fall off or anything. I don't think I think my tire is fine. So I'm going to um at first I'm like I'm going to keep going and like 2 seconds later I'm like no, I should probably really stop. So I pull into a parking lot and I look and that's when I realized like he had definitely sideswiped me because there was um so my car is white in IRL. My car is white, it's not blue. And the Jeep was either black or brown, and there was like dark colored, I thought was paint transfer on the rear, like back where the gas cap is of my car. I'm like, I didn't get a plate number because I was too scared. I thought I was too busy peeing my pants, thinking I was going to die to get a plate number. So I'm not going to do anything about it. Then I go to Walmart. Des, this is where it gets fun. I go to Walmart and I do have a dash cam now. I bought the cheapest one they have, and it is big and fucking ugly. And I do want a better one. So I found a nicer, smaller looking one on not eBay. What's the other one? Amazon. Uh, that connects to your phone. Why did I say phone like that? It connects to your phone. The one that I have has like an SD card. I have no idea how I'm supposed to offload the footage. I guess I need to get one of those like things that you plug. Thank you for the 6-7 bits. Oh no, you can't see. Even is that like alerts? Well, it's not centered anymore. Turns out. That should be good. Anyway, thank you for the bits. Um, I'd have to buy one of those things that you plug the little SD card into to plug into something else because my PC does not have a thing to plug an SD card into. So for now, it's just kind of recording for no reason. But I did end up going to the police station. I went in person. I felt like a boomer going in there and was like, I'd like to report an accident that I almost got into. And the woman behind the desk was like, you almost got into one or you got into one? And I was like, I don't know why I'm saying I almost got into one because I did get into one. It was just almost way worse. So I was like, no, it was an accident, but I almost got into a head on collision. So I give her the information, I describe the car. She says an officer will come talk to you. I sit in this tiny ass waiting room, and a cop comes out, and I explain everything that I explained to you guys, and then also explained to the woman behind the desk at the police station. And he was like, "Oh, can I go look at your car?" Like, sure. He took a picture of the swipe marks, and we go back inside because he says it's cold, but it's not really that cold. But okay, sure. Um, it's windy. I'll give him that. It was windy and the wind was cold, but the air temperature was like 40 something, and to me that was not cold. Anyway, we go back inside and he's like, "You didn't happen to get a plate or anything, did you?" I did not. I described what I remember the driver looking like and the fact that I remember that the Jeep was dirty. It was dirty on the inside and on the outside, and it seemed like there was a lot of crap inside the Jeep. And I was like, I'm really sorry that this is the best that I got. Like, all my years of watching crime shows, I can't believe I didn't get a plate. And he was like, no, this is actually more helpful than you may think based on the calls we've been getting today. And then I go to my dad's house. He looks at it and he uses WD-40 to clean it off, and it comes right off, which I thought was interesting because a while back, I got rear-ended, and he used brake fluid, or not like brake cleaner, like some crazy more um, caustic, for lack of a better term, fluid to clean my rear bumper, and that still had paint transfer on it. More on that in a second. While I'm hanging out with my dad, I get a phone call. And the phone call is the cop from his cell phone. And I don't recognize the number at first, so I let it go to voicemail because, if it's a spam call, they will either not leave a voicemail or the voicemail will be like 20 seconds of silence. So I let it go to voicemail. I listen to the voicemail. It's the cop. He's like, I'm in my patrol car. That's why I'm calling you from my cell phone. Normally, we would not do this. I was like, okay. So I call him back. What's going on? He's like, would you be able to recognize the car, the Jeep, if you saw it? So I said, I mean, I might be able to, but I cannot guarantee that. But maybe. He was like, because we have a Jeep that matches the description that you gave us, parked at a gas station because the driver had to be transported. So they picked up some guy who was driving a similarly colored and sized Jeep, which was an older model Jeep Grand Cherokee. So it was like really boxy. And like I said, it was either black or that really ugly brown color that Jeeps come in. So, okay. And he's like, here's where to meet. Here's where it's parked. It's up the street from where he hit me. I'm like, so this guy was going at least 50 miles an hour in a 35, swerves into the opposite lane, does not recognize that he is about to hit someone, despite the fact that I could have sworn that the driver and I made eye contact, so maybe he was drunk or high or something, swerves out of the oncoming lane, sideswipes a car, and then parks at a gas station. Okay, anyway, so I go to the gas station that I'm to be identifying this car at, and it's a different cop this time. He was like, the other guy was, he got called to do something else, but does this look like the car that almost hit you? Like, I mean, sure enough, it's an older model Jeep Grand Cherokee that is dirty on the outside, and the inside appears to be empty, but it's dusty. Like the dashboard is dusty. And I was like, I mean, I can't definitively say yes, but I cannot definitively say no. So it's a very strong maybe. And given the fact that it is literally up the street from where I almost got hit, like Occam's razor, like the simplest solution is that yes, it is the car that almost hit me. And the cop was like, here's why. And he points to the tire, and the front driver's side tire has white on it. And remember, I said this earlier, my car is white. And so I mentioned to the cop, like, no, my dad wiped off the damage with the stuff with WD-40, but because it came off so easily, it makes sense if it was just tire marks. Iggy Azalea, tire marks, tire marks. So I tell them, like, I'm going to be honest, like, I cannot definitively say yes or no. It was, he was like, you don't recognize the seat covers. And I wanted to, like, give him a like I was almost hit head on. You think I was paying attention to the seat covers on the car? Like, you're lucky I remembered anything about the car. I was on the outside of this car. No, literally, like, you're lucky I remembered anything about it. So, the guy's like, all right, thanks, and I don't think anything is going to come of it. I don't think like, the damage that he did to my car was he left some marks. So I don't think, like, I can press charges for scuffing up my car. Or I was on the outside of the car trying not to be inside of it. Also, hi, that's unfavorable. Hello, L. Yeah, so that's my story of the car accident that I was almost in. Your Honor, he got my car dirty. I'm pretty sure I literally said when I reported it to the police, I don't care about my car. I just care that this guy was driving very dangerously in a pretty busy area. So it's like it was one of those roads that was the main way to get from point A to point B before the highway was built, and even then it is still very popular because it's kind of in between, like, an area where the highway doesn't really get to. It's a main road. Your Honor, the Uggo car touched my cute car. Yeah, so that's what happened last Saturday. The first Saturday I had free time the entire month of March, and I had to wake up early and get a haircut because the only time that they had was 10 a.m., which I mentioned during the April Fool's stream, but that was like a very last minute idea that I had, so not a lot of you were here, which is fine. And then B, I almost got into a fucking car accident. Your Honor, I'm requesting the death penalty. Yeah, for myself. I'm requesting the death penalty for myself, even though I was not at fault for this accident. Just put me out of my misery, please. Um, yeah, that's what happened to me last um, Saturday. And then I would now like to see the seat covers. So that's how that went. And then um, next week I have the job interview for, like, the position that I currently have, which right now I'm just a long-term sub, but they need, like, someone to fill the permanent position. So my interview is next Thursday. So we're manifesting that goes well. Um, Even though, like, all what's that thing that the Magic 8 Ball says? All signs point to yes. Like, all signs are pointing to me getting hired. I'm still nervous. Like, I get really nervous in an interview setting. Um, so we're still manifesting. Um, and then let's see, what other things did I do? Um, a teacher friend of mine who is into, like, witchy stuff, for lack of a better term, was like, "Can I hide rocks around your room, like crystals and that kind of stuff?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." And I also was like, "Can you hide a rock that will keep me from getting in car accidents?" And he was like, "Here, I'll just give it to you, and you can put it in your car." So I have a little rock in my car now. It's black. It looks kind of like an arrowhead, and it's in a little pink, like, drawstring bag. Des and I will start the job summoning circle next to the hot tub summoning circle. I flop out of the hot tub circle into the bud job manifestation circle. You should just have the job summoning circle in the hot tub. Then you can be in the hot tub and also manifest me a job. Like, where also is this near the Chili's, or, like, what, in what proximity to the Chili's is this? because you could, if it's close to the Chili's, you could also get like a triple dipper takeout and then bring it back to the hot tub. Right next door, perfect. You can get your triple dipper, you can get the a marg or whatever. The like, don't they have like seasonal margaritas? You can get that and then go back to the hot tub. And then it's like a party. Uh, hot tub is by Paris's house, but that might be next to the Chili's. Yeah. Uh, yeah, and then I haven't really done anything else. I've worked, like I've had school. Let me look at my Google Calendar and see what I've done. Um, yeah, that's the only other thing this past week that's on my Google Calendar is new toothbrush head for my electric toothbrush. I put it on my calendar so I don't forget because you're supposed to change the head on them every couple months. So I buy a 4 pack or I ask for a 4 pack for Christmas. And then on January 1st, April 1st, July 1st, and then October 1st, I change the toothbrush head. Um, so that way. But can I suggest something for you to add to your to do? Yes. What should I add to my to do list? Uh, do not Des, I'm gonna fucking ban you. Only I can make jokes about my trauma. Do not get hit by a Jeep or any car. I'll put that in my Google Calendar to remind me every day before I leave for work. Don't get hit by a Jeep, parentheses, or any other car. Thank you. Um, yeah, I think. Oh, I played the. So there's a demo out for the new Dark Side Detective game, which also I gotta start the bingo. That reminds me. Speaking of games, bingo. Where? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just had to refresh the page. Come on. Great. But point and click. Bingo. Here we go. Okay. All right. There we go. This screen. Open OBS back up. Honestly, we could probably do that and then click over. Um, all because yes, subscribed. Um, that's what that. Oh well, I did mention another point and click game. Um, so yeah, the Dark Side Detective demo for the third game. Friend of the stream, Mediocre, has played the Dark Side Detective games on stream, and they're on my games wheel. So at some point, I will be playing them as well. About the two gay cops. They're not actually gay, but they're gay. And they solve mysteries together. And one of them is like a himbo, and one of them is not. The best way to put it. Um, the demo was really good. I'm really excited for it to come out. And yeah, I've had the wheel the whole time. Um, but I only spin it when we finish a game. So, considering the last game I played before this was Sam and Max, that was like 6 streams worth of no wheel. So it's easy to I understand. It's easy to forget. Okay. Let's put it over. Oh, I don't want to go with the twister. I want to There we go. No, might steal the game wheel ideas. Figuring out what to play. Yeah, it's great because I have hundreds of unplayed or like I just have hundreds of Steam games, and a lot of them are unplayed. That instead of having decision fatigue and being overwhelmed by however many games I have, I'll just spin the wheel. And then it's good because then I can just remove and check off. I have a spreadsheet to go with the wheel to check off the games that I've played, and then I'll have enough content for a million billion years. Computer, tell me which of these gay and super horny games I should play. I just saw a TikTok last night that was of two cats and they were like licking each other's faces, and it was like, computer, make these guys gay and super horny sound was playing behind it. It was good. Okay. Load the game. Let's see if any of my old... Oh yeah, my playing from 2021. We will not be... Come on, why are we getting battery? Now it's frozen. But oh, okay. Um. Okay, we're gonna. All right, so the game's not responding, so I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Take two. It doesn't load again. Pivot to Siberia 2. Who did say that, guys? I don't know. Anyway, it's working. I guess it was just sitting on the menu for too long, which is stupid, but okay. So here we are. We're in like Fishmouth, I think is what it's called.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay.
Let me quick change. What the fuck? I don't. What? Oh, here we go. The OBS update made things a little different than I'm used to. Here it is. Make the game a little bit louder. Just a little bit. And you guys are going to let me know if the volume is okay.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Alright, let me know if you can hear their voices okay.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it.
That's good.
Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging you.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction,
Half a
and
step.
we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
Bob Olmstein.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
Oh, never mind.
Be on your merry way, stranger.
Oh, they're open.
It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information. Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose. But I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Exotic liquor. Looking guy.
Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check. Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Floppy disk.
Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. They all say Fishmouth, ew. Some kind of Fishmouth-themed fridge magnets.
Oh, multi.
It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me.
This up here looks like the tentacle from Day of the Tentacle. A great game. I really like it, and yet every person I've told, like, hey, you should play Day of the Tentacle, has ended up hating it. It makes me... Oh, I'm sorry, am I boring you, Buzz, by talking about Day of the Tentacle? God, okay, anyway. But makes me think, like, oh, do I just have bad taste?
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie, Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole.
Sure, Day of the Tentacle. Yeah, I think it's fun, but I might also be the right kind of autistic to understand how the game works, because the two people that I told it to, I convinced Dylan next door and Luce of Loose Goose Games to try it, and I think both of them are just not as autistic as me. And like I just understood what was supposed to happen. I feel like it would be like Grim Fandango with the game logic was why. Yeah, there's a lot of moon logic. I will say, full disclosure, the first time I played it, I did also use a walkthrough like heavily, so I understand not enjoying the game because you're trying to not cheat.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk 'cause it's all I've got.
Got it.
Watching Half Moon Joe struggle earlier with the same. I gotta click with what? Yeah, so Day of the he was playing Monkey Island earlier, right? Because Day of the Tentacle is very similar, where it's like it's one of those games where you have the verbs on the bottom of the screen, so it'll be like open, push, pull, close, talk to, touch, pick up, that stuff in the bottom, and then you have to click on the item. And if you're not used to that, then it's annoying. Which is still a step up from a full text parser, because you have to type in a text parser what you want to do, and you have to be very specific, and the game does not recognize every single thing you're trying to say. So if you've ever seen like the original King's Quest games, you have to be specific about what item you want to do an action with and what action you want. It's hard not to cheat with a game like that on stream. I look at a walkthrough for my first stream of Grim Fandango, and then I didn't play it again. I've heard that Grim Fandango has a couple puzzles that in the early game you have to, like, you can get soft locked if you do something the wrong way. It's like a Act 1 puzzle that fucks you over further. Oh, wait, but I forgot to tell you, I watched the gay front desk attendant take over from the person before them yesterday, and they immediately started playing Sabrina at the gym. Correct. That's the right choice. That's the right choice. Grog Puzzle in Monkey Island 1 had a timing thing that pissed me off. I tried to play the first Monkey Island on my own, and I didn't like it. Which is funny because I like Day of the Tentacle, and they're very similar games. They're both Lucas Arts games, actually. So I don't know. There's just something about it. The vibes were off.
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Priscilla from
you
the
know
first
her?
part.
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
I don't think we've ever, like... I don't think we've determined why we might need the dolphin's milk. I think we need it for something, but I cannot remember what. So I guess for now, we're just going to talk to people and figure out how to get in.
Come on, let me through, guys. My cousin's waiting for me, and dinner's getting cold.
What's your cousin's name, stranger?
Toadpickle. Esmeralda Toadpickle.
Esmeralda's long dead, boy. Ain't nobody waiting on you with dinner ready. Their house been abandoned for decades now. Turn around and go home to your kin.
Bulbous. Jebediah Bulbous.
Bulbous Branch is long dead and gone in Fishmouth. You're confused, boy.
Fishface. Frederick Fishface.
I ain't never heard no fish face in Fishmouth. And if you made that up, know that it sounds xenophobic as hell to us Fishmouth folk. And I'm feeling... What am I feeling, Martha?
Your delicate feelings getting hurt.
Yeah, my feelings is really hurting.
Sorry, that was unintentional. Oh, never mind. The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
I'll be back.
We'll
We need
be
an
here.
entertainer license. See if this guy can give us one.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
Silence, my brother. Let's just cut to the chase and say that we have a talking cat.
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kidday. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston. What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor?
I don't know.
What would you do with a fishman sailor?
That's enough of that.
In the morning.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston. Enjoy your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
doubtful. Goodbye.
You guys know that in English, Spanish, German, in 6 different languages, Gengar's name is Gengar, but in French his name is Ectoplasma. Because I didn't, but according to the little instruction, or not the little instruction, the little tag that came with my little Gengar keychain Squishmallow, I knew that Ectoplasma was... Pretty sure I knew that Ectoplasma was a foreign name for Gengar, but I didn't know that it was only for French. How do I... Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I feel like we were intruding on a moment over there. How do I...
No reason to disguise this filth as exotic liquor.
Why not? I feel like that would be fun.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Johnston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around.
All right, let's go. We're in. Hacker
There it
voice,
is.
we're in.
That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
Hey, great.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I don't know what came over me when playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me, true as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Thanks, Milton.
That was easy.
Enjoy your other sandwich. Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Go this way. Basket o' fish.
Fish, I'm not a fan of. Badly decayed ones, even less so. Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Get lost, young gun.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
I gotta run.
Anything
Don't
that I
come
need to
back
tell-
now.
Talk to anybody. We'll come back. We're supposed to go in here anyway, so we'll go in here and see what's going on. Oh, look, a cultist. Great. Take the coffee first.
Nothing to pour it in. Hello there. Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
Oh, God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting. Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. But we's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You's nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
I try to eat right, Mr. Finman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry, must be this hunger I guts up in me.
What is so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fishmouth humor. You ain't got the stomach for it.
Sheesh. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
Okay, so I've played. This is like the 4th or 5th. Maybe it's like the 3rd or 4th Lovecraftian inspired game, and I've read some Lovecraft, not all. And I think it's really funny. Like, like, I understand that this is like the vibe of Lovecraft, but they are always the same. It is always the same. It is always a dark seaside fishing town, and there's always a cult, and they are always hesitant to talk to strangers. Like, okay, I get it. The only exception is that one Sherlock Holmes game, The Awakened. It's still Lovecraftian, but that one, like, you go to multiple different places, so it's not quite the same. But I played this one, I played that, I've played the Call of Cthulhu, the 2021-ish remake before that, but like I've played that one on the PlayStation, I've played this game, I've played Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. It's like I'm sure there's another one that I'm not thinking of that I've played.
The Order? What order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
I've not played The Sinking City yet, but it is... I actually think I just bought it because it was on sale. But I do own it. I actually think I have to add that to the wheel.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We fish...
Oh, we already...
We got our...
We already talked about that.
Where was I? I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Right. Okay, well, let's talk to this guy.
Hello. Okay then. Those are the room keys and they're all present but one.
Okay. Can I go upstairs?
I think I'd feed him something different though.
I'm gonna give him...
Better talk to him first. So about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Okay.
Can I interest
you
you
have
in
this
this
cookie?
cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just
right.
about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here, till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
Right.
That's one exceptionally
Well,
jovial innkeeper.
Anyway.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Anyway. Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha. I gotta run.
Take...
So, oh, a dark alley. Perfect.
It gets really dark that way, really dark.
So we can't go down the dark alley, which is stupid. I think we should be able to go down the dark alley.
It puddles, it's what it does. One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there.
Good.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his widow belly up good. Here you go.
Thanks, Annie. You're a good kid.
Okay, so now we got the dolphin milk. I'm guessing we can put the label on
Nah,
the...
no need to claim it's not milk.
Now,
I must be really stuck if I'm trying things like this.
oh, wait. Can we swap?
I don't think I should give him plain milk.
Can we mix the...
Ooh, no. Not in the picture, though. Nothing. Milk and cookies sounds great, except not this cookie, no way. Milk for this guy? LOL.
Okay, then what am I supposed to do with the milk? Give it to him.
No good reason to give it to him. It's a carton of dolphin's milk that Annie gave me. Hey, milk is milk, right? Label saying rare exotic liquor. It's still a bit sticky, could be reused.
Just right. So why can't we put it on the fucking... on the milk cart? Um... There, we'll do that. That. I did say that the game reminded me of the other Lovecraftian games. Um, Um. Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Okay.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days.
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes.
Right. Great. Okay. So let's just... Oh, not that. Low spoiler guide. Here we go. We're in chapter 3. Oh, no. Finman. Talk to you until the national. Interesting cookie. Talk to him until there's a conversation option about the cookie. Something alcoholic. Doc. Oh, okay. That's another bingo. Or something. Bang. Oh yeah, Bud goes on you. So there's no UHS for this game, but I am on. I gotta talk to this.
Really need that drink, huh?
Aye.
I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my Peppy wasn't having any of it. The Zivaletl is the devil's drink. Then he drank another whiskey. Lord rest him.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
I gotta run.
Alright, so we
Run,
gotta
boy. Never return.
give him coffee to get him to give up the alcohol bottle. Can I get the label on it?
Nothing to pour it in. I gotta run.
Take.
Hello! Okay then.
Oh, right. Coffee mugs.
I can't just
Can I have a mug then? Jesus Christ.
Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Correctly, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fish with. Not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to fish with and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fish with. Yeah. A Fish with Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice, sir. There you are.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider.
Alright, so now we have the coffee mug. So we can put the coffee in the mug. We put the coffee.
I think I want to keep this one black.
Not gonna put the dolphin milk in the coffee.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. I gotta run.
Run, boy! Never return!
Okay, I think I understand what I'm...
I think I want to pour something else inside first.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nah, I don't need any oil.
That's what I thought we were. Or something inside it for. Alec, back to Zadok. Okay. Oh. Do we just give it to him?
What would he
Empty.
do with it?
Okay. Right. Okay.
It says it's a rare exotic liquor, but it's actually coffee. Now with some added milk that should make it easier on the taste buds.
Taste what? Is this like gonna make him have to shit? Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Now's not the time. Better talk to him first. Oh,
No,
can you...
here at Finman.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
The Order? What order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
What's...
Nothing you... We got our own...
I might...
That's not to be...
So
Where was...
how? Okay. Wait.
What's-
Okay, wait.
We got... That... Take...
Do I just?
Serve him his own coffee. Doesn't...
Oh.
That one missing key has got to be the one to Olmstein's room.
Okay.
The one key... Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Flint...
I gotta...
Take...
Oh, okay. How do I get him to? Different. The food. Give. E2 Finman. Station. Oh! I have to give the coffee. I know. Okay. Duh. I have to give the coffee to him, and then we'll get the bottle of actual liquor. Oh, that makes. I understand. Turns out we actually have to give the liquor.
Mr.
to
Zadok,
the guy behind
got
the
you a
desk.
little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label.
Liquor?
Now,
I
don't
hardly
expect
knew
it
her.
to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Why's everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this
Literally.
abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Okay. Guess we gotta figure out how to get up in there.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right. I'll see.
God bless.
Okay, thank you. Nice guy aura. Okay. Alright, now we can give the whiskey to Finman with the cookie.
Better talk to.
Oh my god. Just take the goddamn food.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has you?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch! Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I've no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations.
He sounds like
Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in
the
which
guy in the
case I
7-Up, the
suggest you turn
old
around
7-Up
and
commercials.
run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
Gibbous. Probably not. Never mind. I thought he was maybe somebody that. Jeffrey Holt. Wait, he was in 8. Okay. But apparently, the 7-Up guy, Jeffrey Holder, I knew he was in Live and Let Die. I knew that. He was also apparently in the 1982 version of Annie. Oh, he was Punjab, the guy that they randomly added into the movie for no apparent reason. Like, why they needed to add a bodyguard for Daddy Warbucks is kind of beyond me.
My heart is not the issue here. It's my brain. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian,
His,
sir.
like,
And this detective guy came looking for
he's
the
got like
Necronomicon.
Disney knees, the way his legs are like
Exactly.
turned in.
And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us.
Yes,
What's
that
Ormstein
explains
to you?
Kind of sounds like
Speak
James
his
Earl Jones.
name
Yeah,
so
he does,
lightly,
yeah.
Let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
Dressed like Santa. Santa-looking jacket.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madman? What madman?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway... About Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic
Alexa,
talk
play
again.
Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar.
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene.
Enjoy
Then
Good
you
Friday
came
stuff,
along,
Paris.
and I had
Thank
to
you
be
for
cautious.
being here.
Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway. Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do. Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now. Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character.
That piece of paper. Okay, episode.
Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Hello,
Why is his
personal
name
style.
Bob
Happy
Olmstein?
Friday.
I mean, you call him Other and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
Let me just check the bingo.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out.
It's like
on
the
your
mask.
own.
Oh, he does sound like Aku Aku.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Ah, many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not, I think.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go! Find peace. Find peace.
He kind of also sounds like the guy that says fatality. The original.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Ktype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishman, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's
only
a
15.
talking cat.
What happened to the other 35?
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so, he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid,
Strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
So I did look it up, and they're not the same VA. It seems like the guy that basically any of the voice actors in this game only worked on this game, apparently. Sisters, I have finished all edit.
The Haunter's Mark doesn't work on him.
Ran into Buzz running down the street as soon as I tore that Starry Knowledge temple wall down. Turns out we were in Fishmouth. That explains the stench. Made it to the office in one piece. Well, 3 pieces. Myself, Buzz, and his talking cat. Yeah, the cat talks, and it's not the only supernatural development since the hand I grabbed the shining trapezohedron with glows and all. What? And it's not the only supernatural development, since the hand I grabbed the shining trapezohedron with glows and is all magic-like. Turns out I might be able to read the past. Wonder what else this case has in store for me. ... Honey, honey, how you threw me. I can't, sorry, Mamma Mia has ruined the concept of an ellipsis for me, because now every time I see it, I think ... and then Sophie's like, that's what they used to say in the old times, and like, then it means, and I don't remember the exact line, but basically she means, and then they fucked, and now I don't know who my dad is, so I'm gonna invite all of them.
I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
I need the Tums.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open enough? You want to look at it? Want to take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
What am I supposed to do?
Hey, kiddo.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Supposed to use the hands on everything? Or
Hey,
the-
Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince. dragged this all the way up here, and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince. Man, those were some judgmental movers. I want to look up Barnabas first. Let's see here.
Oh. There's like, I can, wow, I can just, everyone tag yourselves in the QT folder. Mathematical men. Singing. Mathematical menace, flip it around, wicked witch. Oh, 29. Another fellow 29-year-old. God, she looks like Christian Girl Autumn. Wait, is Faye still here? Faye, if you're still here, looks kind of like if Ken was bald. If you're not here, then panic. Wait. Mika the Kraken is a Kraken. Big ass fangs. Allegedly. Like, Paris allegedly ate that one. This guy is dressed like Gru from Despicable Me. Yeah, it's there. When you lose all of your hair, you start... Yeah, the art style is really good. A lot of classified. Oh. Yeah, the art's cool. Gasified. David the Guilty. I wonder if this was like a Patreon thing, or not Patreon, a Kickstarter thing, because I'm pretty sure this game was funded through Kickstarter, so I wonder if one of the reward tiers was getting like your name and picture in the game. I should probably read this out loud, shouldn't I? Name Barnabas Basara, age unknown, occupation unclear, once overheard calling himself a hunter of evils, known crimes unclear, suspicions of vigilantism, known affiliations the hostess Tenebris, known relatives one daughter Peace. Little is known about the hostess Tenebris and its supposed leader Barnabas Basara. Very few suspected members, and none but two semi-officially confirmed. Basara himself and his daughter Peace. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult's activity. Basara, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be in some way or other linked to most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld. If more in a hindering or surveilling than a participatory fashion. Hostis Tenebris seems to take the secret part of secret society very seriously, so that other than the supposed names of their two foremost members, nothing is really known about them. Current status unknown.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
That was fast. Does it say where she's at?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here. Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There is one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. All right, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
No better time than now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
The longer I look at it, the more his chin starts to look like a mask. I'll have to look when we see him next. Oh,
And
yeah,
this
I can
was
see
it.
that, yeah.
Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Isn't Hurricane Herbert the name of the hurricane in that one, a series of unfortunate events, one where they meet the aunt on the lake, and she's like afraid of everything, and she says that the stove is going to blow up, and then they have to blow up the stove to get out of the house.
This might prove useful at some point.
I feel like that was Hurricane Herbert. I guess it could be Herman, but it was an H name.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's. It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug.
No. I already did that. Again. Now, okay. If you hold down the spacebar, it shows you all of the hotspots. How was I supposed to see this? Like, that just looks like a glare of the light. Like, what? That's cheap.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Oh, that's such a realistic French accent.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
Man, I can't catch a break.
Paris is a busy city. What can I say?
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely you jest. They have been checked last month. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right. I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permit or license?
Ah, those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived
Detective
here for a
Dez
while.
in the case of
On the top floor.
the chins.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir.
Perhaps
As
this
you
is the
well
true
guessed,
Eldritch
it is
horror
being
of the
held on to.
game.
Hold on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Excuse me for a second. That would result in... I'm not hauling that around. Nah, it's hooked into the wall already. That's a lot of book right there. That's the concierge's prerogative. I don't think I'm getting any calls here. I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish.
Hic habitat flamilus.
That did not help. Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable. Must be the missus.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez! A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Hmm.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting. That's the... No thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia.
And who the fuck is Cornelia? Did we ever... You know who that is?
That's gotta be my... I can't just blindly... Same guy. Not a smart play. I'm not going anywhere near... I don't think I'm getting it. I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
I find your reticence suspicious.
My reticence is born of loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmsted?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
Okay. Okay, so we just have to keep bothering him. I did look it up because... bother him about.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for us, even in Paris.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
Ktype.
Mr. Ktype, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
I don't... I'm sure it'll...
Why am I not so...
He called you chin freak.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Oh. It's not a bookmark.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Description. Stairs.
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
No resonance. May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. Ktype.
Yes?
Knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes.
I'm compelled to record into written history.
Yes.
that, through circumstances that were hard to predict.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes?
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
This is for you, Papillon. Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You're too kind.
Programs are like. Okay, so now we know what his nickname was.
I might have.
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmstead. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
Anymore.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Oh, well, okay, great.
A really old, really crooked armoire.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay. Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course.
Well, yeah, of course. What else would there be? There's no.
Ya.
Yep, it's.
Oh.
Know this, seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Is capital.
It's a fly. It's also got a rid of his.
Okay. Oh.
It looks, well,
Hey,
ancient.
Lauren, welcome in. Working while I do my least favorite chore washing.
I don't know what to say. These particular books had somehow survived. They seem to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Okay. This. Oh, wait, okay. capital, so we're stuff with capital.
Inquisitore. Nothing.
Oh, wait, maybe we can use the magic to...
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Capital about the book. Sorry. Okay, they all have a capital.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
There's a certain sequence.
Know that book order.
What order?
There's something it is There no
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so I did have to cheat, but I think I know how to do it. So, order is capital, so because this book title is just I, right? That's 1. I is 2. Okay, great. I is 3. IV is 4. And then E is 5. Alright, let's see if it works.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Hell yeah.
Magnum. Nothing.
Oh! Wait. Okay, okay. So the first word is cat. Catus. Maybe it's like... because it gives me the first 5, so maybe because it's 2, it's the second word. 1, 2, 3. 4. I mean, at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I.
Yep.
Est.
Aha, I figured it.
Draconi.
If you ignore all the other times, it's like I solved it on the first try.
Phenom.
I did it.
This way, Seeker.
Okay, take the ladder.
Flomilus necessarium est.
I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of constants, as it were. Huh. Crow's feathers, scattered all around. What the heck? I don't really...
Corvus. Corvi. Corvinus.
What? No visible... There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked. There's a lot of junk in here. I'm not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Just leave. Pen, ledger. Oh, wait.
Let's... Just apply Flamel.
There we go.
Hey, it worked.
Ecce stratera.
Huh. Looks like it was...
Pick up the damn page.
All right, let's see what this says. Huh. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Okay. Great. That looks like Vlad the Impaler, so we're definitely in Romania.
Ugh, not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, it took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics, popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
This? Well, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Okay, so last time we did 2 chapters, and so we're gonna do 2 chapters. Well, save game. We are going to wrap things up for today. The desktop. Okay. Let's see. Kind of got mad at the game. This is a last call for bingo. Check your cards. See. If you have a bingo. I did say something. I can only bingo if you gaslight us about I already talked about Blackwell. I don't know what you're talking about, Des. Like, you must be misremembering. I definitely talked about Blackwell earlier. Like, that definitely happened. You can go back and check the VOD, and it'll definitely be there. Oh, we stole something. We did steal something. You're welcome, Des. Congrats on bingo. I guess if you count me telling the story about my car crash, that also counts as ranting about something inconsequential, because in the grand scheme of the game, it has literally nothing to do with the game. um, all right. That'll be the okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll be the end of bingo. Congrats, Des, again on your win. For those who did not get bingo, maybe next time we'll be playing this again. I think there are 7 chapters. We are on chapter 5, so next time we'll probably just do all 3, finish the game. There'll be more opportunity to win in a Badingo. Let's see. Thank you again to, who was it? Des. It was Des. I don't know why I thought it was. Thank you again to Des for the sub and the 6-7 bits. And we will say goodbye to YouTube. So YouTube, if you want to continue to watch VODs after the fact, you can watch them right here on my YouTube channel. If not, you can catch me live at twitch.tv/budwinchimes, BUDWINDCHIMES. I post my schedule on my Blue Sky and my Instagram and my Twitch stories, every week. Links to those are in my About tab on YouTube and on Twitch. If you'd like to catch, I already said if you'd like to catch me live, it's free to follow me on YouTube. Nope, it is, but it's free to follow me on Twitch. But if you want, you can also subscribe and have access to emotes and ad-free viewing. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can make Jeffrey Bezos pay for your subscription instead. There we go. That took a lot of mental power to get out, but yeah, and if you join on Twitch, you get access to the secret post-VOD post-show where I reveal such things as who was in the dirty Jeep that tried to kill me. So, hope to see you next time. Thank you again, and goodbye, YouTube.